ready? This is just some live jazz on YouTube. This is the first time back with the morning stretch in 2021. Yes, welcome. Get your mat out. If you need some water, get your water out. If you don't know, I've been running in the mornings, Monday through Thursday. You know how I always say, yeah, I gotta get that cardio in. Well, this is the year to bump it up, level it up every day out there on the beach. Join me. So we're gonna jump into this stretch situation. It feels good to be back and to get my stretch on. The running is cool too. It's a different kind of wonderful way to start a day. But the morning stretch is just I still miss it. But on the run, I do a 10-minute stretch, so I still stretch, but it's just not the same as that 30-minute. And this is called call security. You know when people say call security, because that means something's up. Call them. We need some help. And I was thinking this morning about things in others and things in ourselves that can be a silent alarm that can cause issues in our relationships, issues with friends, issues on jobs, and that is insecurity. Have you ever had an insecure boss? Good God Almighty. When someone is insecure, it's almost like they self-sabotage. They just sabotage themselves because of their own insecurities that really probably no one else can see until they start to act insecure. And even in ourselves, man, insecurity. When we have insecurities about ourselves, we act up, we do things, and we see things in a perspective that is cloudy because we're seeing them through our insecurities. You may even, it may be some relationships that you have and they're good relationships, but insecurity will have you to find things wrong that's not wrong with those relationships. Insecurity is a silent alarm that can disrupt your relationships and disrupt your opportunities. You can get opportunities at your job. You can get promoted. You know, God will promote you and stuff you're not qualified for. Hello, somebody. But insecurity will cause you to sabotage your reward. Because of what you see in yourself, you project it out. So this is what God showed me this morning about what to do with that insecurity. I have to be secure enough in God, because He will put us in places that we're not qualified for. He will give us big dreams that we can't do without Him. But if we allow God to be our security, then we won't project that crowd out to others and ruin those relationships because we're seeing things through insecure eyes. So my thing is, I pray, God, help my insecurities. Make me whole, make me right. Remind me that you are with me and that there's nothing I can't do because you are working in me, so that I know I can't do everything. I know this is too big for me. But Lord, make me secure. Make me secure so that I won't project out insecurities and ruin a good thing. Relationships. You get with an insecure man, or you get with an insecure woman. Oh my God, it doesn't matter what you do, that insecurity project out and will sabotage that relationship. Period. Poop. So it's my prayer that we all call security, and our security for us is Jesus. To come in and make us secure in Him, not necessarily secure in ourselves. Because I'm thinking God is going to give you some stuff to do that's bigger than your skill set. Hello. But you can walk in there with your head held high because you're secure in knowing this is bigger than me, but it's not bigger than my God. Hello, somebody. Are you ready for the morning stretch? That's what came on my mind this morning. God, please, be my security. I'm calling security. Be my security today. While God is working on you, keep your mouth shut. Keep it shut so you won't mess up a good thing. Okay, I'm ready. This is how this is going down. Let me stop playing. Get ready to stretch. This is how this is going down. We're going to start with the monster stretch. You do your own thing. You check in. You breathe to get in contact with that breath. You reflect, but you have 60 seconds to do it. Because every stretch is 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, you will hear that ding, which means we are going to the next stretch. Make sure you just move in awkward little ways, but take your time. Feel like what's going on with this back? What's going on with this neck? And these arms. Just move. That's why it's called monster, because it ain't meant to look cute now. Monster stretch, you will hear that bell, and then we will follow each other. If you need to go slow, go slow. If you need to go faster, go faster. Modify. You don't have to look like me now. As long as you move and you in connection with your own body and what you need today, you good. You are good. All right, let's get this thing going. Timer. Okay. And monster stretch. Sand folks. Yeah, I feel it. Now here we go. Feet are parallel distance. Shoulders are down. Yay. Make sure those knees are right over the feet. Everything's aligned, everything is touched, straight up, and down, touch the toes, and up, and back, and up, the toes. When you come up, come all the way up. You can bend these without bending over. Yeah. Good. We're gonna go to the side. Take that arm and gently place it on the head. Breathe. Up. Relevate this time. Bring those heels off the mat. And down. And bend. Bring that arm up. Gently place it on the head. Keep that chest nice and open. And down. Relevate. Bring those heels up. A little balance required. Let's go ahead and open up those legs as wide as you can get them. We're gonna bring those arms up. Tuck that tailbone and smear that invisible wall in front of you. Then roll, straighten those legs, and come up. That's your sequence. Still tucking the tailbone. Your butt should not be sticking out. Smear. This is a nice Y. Beautiful. From here, arms are up over your head and to the side, and I feel it. And come up using your core because you are tucking, squeezing your butt. So the core is activated. Breathe. Stretch those arms as much as you can. And breathe. I feel that. Stretch, stretch. Good. Let's go ahead and turn those legs out. Bring those heels just a little bit forward. And we're gonna bend, but we wanna make sure these knees are back and on the same level as the feet. Up. We're gonna twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, feel it. Go ahead and take that back leg and have it face the same way as the front leg. Yep, the goal is that stomach, you flatten it back as much as you can so that your stomach is laying on the leg. It's not so much your forehead touching your leg. Alright, from here, bend, use your core, pull up. That's going to help you balance. From here, let's do a big lunge with that right leg. Square that body off. Straighten that back leg. Make sure the knee is lined up with the foot right there. And breathe and stretch. If you have another device, I recommend every now and then to record yourself stretching so that you can self-correct. You can see what you're doing and make adjustments accordingly. Breathe nice and deep. Let's do the other side. I'm going to go ahead and go through the push-up position and I'm going to bring the other leg up. You can get there whichever way is most comfortable for your level right now. I'm going to make sure my back leg is nice and straight. My knee is lined up with my foot, so I won't have any knee issues because there's things not aligned properly. Breathe. Stretch out all of this as much as you can. Breathe through it. You don't have to force anything. Make sure the body is facing forward, is properly aligned, and you're just really, you can put your hands down if you need to, but it's a lunge, but you just letting that knee relax. So the knee relax, your focus is straight right here. Just open that up as much as you can. Feel stretching is this hip flexor on this other side here, stretching out. Balance. Let's do the other leg. Making sure those hips are nice and straight and lined up properly. And lunge. The knee is over the foot. Let's see, here's the hip flexor right here. This is stretching. Your hands down, but this is what you're focused on. Feel that stretch right here. When you're doing these stretches, try to always engage your core, and that's just by pulling up, okay? All right, let's go ahead and bring that here. We're gonna go straight to our downward dog. Open those fingers. Stretch back. Stick that butt out, arch that back. Straighten those arms. Press those an extra little tight stretch in those calves. That's what I feel. Beautiful. Well, you know what time it is. It's plank time. Ooh, squeeze that butt. Now, I haven't been planking, that's for sure. In my 10-minute stretch when we go to the beach, everything is, I haven't, no mat work, everything is up, standing stretches. When it heat up a little bit, I'll add the mat. But right now, when we go out there, the grass is so wet, so everything is standing. I feel that. Bring those knees down. Pull it on back to that child's pose. Stretch it out. Go ahead and drop those arms. Roll up. Stretch those arms back. And slowly go into that child's pose. The more control you can have, that shows the strength of your core. Continue to come up, relaxing those arms, stretching, 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 and bow down. You can go at your own speed. From here, go ahead and bring that knee through. Let's do our famous stretch here. Hip flexor again. Back leg is straight. If you want, you can bring this leg to a 90 degrees. If you want, it depends where you at. And stretch. Just stretching this hip out. Breathe, nice and deep. Let's do the other side. Sit up nice and straight. You want to challenge the stretch and bring up that back leg. Or go to that 90-degree angle. I feel this. Breathe. Move down. Let's come forward to the butterfly stretch, side to side. Also get a little neck stretch in, and then over. Up. Another thing I did as I was taking a break is I tried other stretches on YouTube just to see what it, I actually tried my stretch too. I was you doing my own stretches. And I actually doing that because I was really seeing what it felt like to be you. And I did other stretches on YouTube to see the difference. All right, let's bring those legs forward. Let's flex those feet. Bring those arms up and around. And touch the toes. Because prior to me doing this stretch, I never did YouTube stretches. So while I took my break, I was like, I saw what it felt like to do my stretch, but I wanted to see what it felt like. What's the difference? Let's do someone else's stretch. And I saw the difference. Yeah. I couldn't try all of them. I just tried like maybe 3 different ones. The top ones actually. It had like a whole lot of views. That felt good. Nice. Let's go ahead and pull it back and work on this core. Let's stretch those legs out best you can. Squeeze and bring them back in. Come back, okay, bring your, if you can, roll it up. This ain't no joke here. I think the biggest difference between the stretches was, I'm just being completely Miss Imani. Oh, from here. Bring up that right leg. The other leg is bent. Let's point and flex. Another thing I noticed that was different is I was kind of encouraging myself along the way when I did my stretches, and the other stretches are just straight. It's just straight physical. Ain't nothing feeding your soul about those stretches. It's all physical, all one dimension. Breathe. Stretch to your best of your ability. What you need today. What else? I noticed, there's one stretch I felt like I liked their production, so I can make some improvements on my production that I liked. Just how they move, how they're lighting and all that stuff. I can make some changes in that area. Straighten them out. Keep them bent. Keep your whole back flat on the mat. That's the key here. So that means your core is engaged. Even that lower, the main part is that lower part needs to stay on the mat. Time, party people, the whole time. You need to go slow, both legs. Bend. Stretch out that back. That should feel beautiful. Straighten. Bend. You could go at your own time, and remember that. Let's do the other leg. Both legs are straight. To start, up. Breathe. Whenever you're ready, you can start that sequence of bending and stretching out that back. Okay, good. From here, something very simple. We're gonna leave our feet 90 degrees. You're gonna make sure your whole back stays on the mat, and you're gonna tap and up. Very simple. So you should feel the engagement of your core, because you have to leave your whole back on the mat as your feet gently tap the floor. Those feet down. My arms are long so I can touch my heels, but I want you to press that torso all the way up to the sky. Press, press, and press. Now we're gonna make a U shape. We're gonna go down. It's like you're drawing a U with your torso. All the way on the other side. If you hear bones cracking, mine cracking too. And draw that U shape. Press. It has to be a U, not a straight line, folks. Go ahead, get that torso up. Nice. Let's go ahead and roll up. Let's fold those legs. And let's draw that prayer circle. So I want you to go all the way to the side as far as you can go. And slowly, slowly let that head go. Let that neck go. All the way to the side. Take your stretch. Let's go ahead and do that dangling stretch where we just feet are hip distance apart and you let everything go. Let your head go, let your neck go. Release those hips. Feel your whole foot on the mat. Let those arms go. Now let your face go.
Activity completed.
All right, slowly roll up. That felt good. Now I feel good. I'm ready for today. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. This stretch was the call security stretch. What I talked about earlier was security, but insecurity, man, it can kill some opportunities. It can kill some relationships by just being insecure. I've seen it. I've seen it in myself. I've seen it in other people. God is going to put you in places that you are not qualified for. Why? Because He wants you to depend on Him to do it. But your security, you call insecurity so you won't jack it up, is calling God to come in, love on you, give you wisdom, so you can feel, it's really the love, so you can feel secure. So when you go into that new job, you go into that new opportunity, you have your head held high because your security is not in your degrees. Your security is not necessarily in your skill set. Your security is in the God who put you there, who is going to provide and give you the wisdom and the knowledge to be fabulous in the new opportunity or the new relationship. God gives you an awesome relationship. Don't bring your insecurities into the new relationship and self-sabotage that whole thing from your insecurities and making up stuff in your head that don't even exist yet because you feel insecure. You see your own flaws. You know you jacked up. And most of the times you think everybody else can see your jacked upness. But it's your insecurity that destroys a good thing. So I'm prayerful that you will call security and you will not mess up the opportunities and the relationships God has given you, seeing life and situation through the lens of insecurity. But your security will come from the God that you serve. And you know that. I just pray that you just keep that on your mind and you know it. And in the meantime, you might have to keep your mouth shut while God work on you and secure you and position you in a place of confidence so that you won't mess your own self up. I'm talking to me. Hello, somebody. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Thank you for joining me on the morning stretch. I hope you feel great, as great as I do. And drop me a comment. It'd be nice to see who's here, who's watching, how you feel, how you doing. Happy New Year. And next time.